So what we're going to do now is we're going to demonstrate an application for the leg torso shield. Pretty self-explanatory again. It's indicated patient side, and what we're going to do is this is what we've been doing for our elbows. And again, before they would be in a swimmer's or Superman type position with their arm extended. And as you can understand how long an elbow would be, about 20-25 minutes, takes some time, a very difficult position to hold, gets tiresome on the shoulder pretty quickly, leads to a lot of repeats, not comfortable for the patient. So patient comfort in mind, what we're doing here is we have the patient sitting up. We already laid down and opened up this leg torso coil, or sorry, shield. So now we just get the patient to go ahead and lay back on their back. We'll extend their arm that we're going to image. We'll bring that forward. So right now we just have the elbow and the arm next to the shield itself. We're going to use a 3-inch coil to take pictures of the elbow itself. The shield itself takes away from any of the body wrapping into the images. So in this case, we're not saving any time from taking off our no face wrap, but what we're doing, we're saving time in the sense that there's a less chance we're going to actually repeat any images because the patient is in a much more comfortable position. I'll make note as well that the shields themselves, they're not disposable. They last for a long period of time. They're very flexible. They're very resistant to wear and tear. And they also come with the SPD cleaning instructions, easily cleaned, easily disinfectable. So they're a really great reusable device that we found many different applications for. Again, we've used this one. This is kind of our multi-purpose RF shield that we use. So on top of using the elbows, I mentioned earlier that we had used it for a patient that had a locked knee in a 45-degree angle that we couldn't image with any other coil that we had. So in that case, the shield worked out very well. We positioned the patient on their side, wrapped their whole leg in this RF blanket per se, the leg shield. Worked out perfectly, more or less made that leg disappear. Then we were only imaging the knee in question. We got the images that we had to very successfully, and it was a very great diagnostic case. So again, many applications, and more or less we find ourselves in a position that we're trying to figure out which use, how are we going to image this patient that's presenting kind of out of the box type situation. We find these coils very great for giving us another option.